दिखाओ।
Hi, I'm going to make bhindi masala today, or bharva bhindi as we call it. Let me show you what all we need. The ingredients: we have half a teaspoon haldi powder, 1.5 teaspoon of dry mango powder or amchur powder, half teaspoon salt or as per taste, 4 teaspoon dhania powder, half a teaspoon red chili powder. This you can increase as per taste, and this is 1 teaspoon jeera powder. Now we have our bhindi, of course, washed and dried well. Uh, I'll show you how to cut the bhindi. You take the bhindi, if it's too long a bhindi, then you cut it into two pieces like that from the center first, and then you have to slice it up like this. Cut it from the center but not completely through, so that it creates this kind of a pocket where your masala will go. You will stuff the masala into this. Okay, now what you have to do is, first you have to just mix all these masalas or spices together and create one mixture of one of all these spices: jeera powder, red chili powder, salt, turmeric or haldi powder, amchur powder. If there are any granules in this, generally this has granules, just break all the granules. And then finally your dhania powder. Dhania powder being the main ingredient, and the rest of the spices which add the taste. You have to mix this really well, otherwise some bhindis will have just the salt, some will have just the jeera powder. Make sure you mix everything very well. If you want, you can even mix it with your hand like this. Or with a spoon. Once you're sure all the masala is mixed well, the next process is extremely easy but a little time consuming. You have to fill all this masala into the bhindi slits or the pockets. Make sure you mix this really well. Okay, now your masala is completely ready. You don't need the spoon anymore. This is all has to be done with your hands. Now you take the powder, open the pocket like this, and fill in the powder into the bhindi. Close it like this, keep it aside. Now the next one. Similarly, you have to do for all the bhindis. Suppose you fall short of the masala, you can make the masala mix once again, or if there's a little masala left over, no worries. You can put it on the bhindi when it's getting fried in the pan. This is going to take a while. And I'm back. So my bhindi is ready with all the dry masala stuffed into it. See how lovely looking bhindis. Now I have the pan on fire. I mean, it's on the stove and on top of the fire. Feeling hot, hot, hot. I'm going to add some oil to this. Let's say about 2 tablespoons. Not much. And I will wait for the oil to be hot. Meanwhile, hi Shanti. Thank you for all your help. How about some water? Hot, hot Vijayawada outside. 44 degrees. Look at that. Oh, by the way, I found out this is a warehouse for an event management company. The house is surrounded by small hills from all the four sides. Let's see if our oil is heated. Yeah, it's heated. Simple, just put all your bhindi in, let it cook. Shanti dal. हाँ डाल. तो रख ऐसे प्लेट आगे ला. मैं डालती हूँ. Just slide it inside your pan. Let all the extra masala also go. It's going to cook with the bhindi. Let all this extra masala go inside. No wastage. Reduce the flame. Stir it for a while. Now, most people would say or know that if you put a lid on top of a bhindi, on top of the bhindi for cooking, the bhindi will become all watery and sticky. But not necessarily so. I think if you dry the bhindi well before cutting it, it doesn't leave any water. So I'm going to cover this with a lid for faster cooking. Still, it will take about 10 to 15 minutes for this bhindi to cook. Now, some people would also add onions to the bhindi right after the oil has been heated enough. Then they add onions, they fry the onions, and then they add this bhindi. But personal choice, not really required, but if you like, you can add onions. I've mixed this well. See, since it's a non-sticky pan, I don't need a lot of oil for this. So now I just need to wait for it to cook. I'm going to, of course, come a few times and stir it properly. Put the lid, gas on simmer, and wait for 15 minutes. See you soon.